Hi guys. Hello everyone. Welcome. Today I am doing a solo stream after God knows how long. I think last कब की थी फेब में या कभी की थी and it didn't go so well. So let's hope this one goes well. Before I go any further, quickly tell me if I am audible, if the video is good, if everything is in place. Um, and also you'll notice that the quality must be much better today because I'm using camo. Jaldi batao, I'm waiting for feedback in the comments. All okay? Okay. Anything I need to... Let me just check my WhatsApp quickly for some feedback. Okay. Okay. Okay, we're good to go. Let's see. Hi, Pokraj. This is going to be so much fun. I hope it is. As I said, the last solo stream I did was quite something. So, but yeah, I'm feeling good today. Um, Hi, Ghansham. Hi, the blogger master. Thanks for waiting. Hi, Yuvraj. Hey, lover boy. Hi, Mr. Pink. Hi, Karan. So good to see all of you guys. So, as you can guess by the title, that today's stream is going to be a lot about Discoveries. I want to tell you guys my experience. I want to get some feedback from you guys because we are very soon going to film the next 4 episodes of this season. It's happening next weekend. So before I start with that, I just wanted to see um, how you guys are liking whatever episodes I've done so far. I'm just saying out of context, Sailor Boy. I know, right after I said it, I realized, okay, but never mind. Yeah. I'm also, I don't know how many of you know what my usual setup is like for streams, but it's definitely like the background is the same, but it's at a much higher level. That's because I always sit on a study table that I have right here, but I'm in the process of also moving out. So yeah, a lot of things from my room have already gone missing. Baki bhi jayengi. But yeah, this has been a super hectic month for me. And today has been a very, very hectic day as well. How has your day been? Please tell me. Also, this goes without saying, before we get into the whole discussion, please like the stream if you haven't already, so that more people can join. And yeah, I'm very excited to hear what you guys have to say. Bunny is saying waiting for Kashyap's interview. Oh, yes. Today we filmed a much awaited guest episode with Anurag Kashyap himself. It was amazing. I had a lot of fun. That's why, I was anyways dressed up for the episode, and I'm also going out later. So I thought, you know what, let's do a quick stream, get it done with. Yeah, making the best of the fact that I already showered and was dressed up. Let's see. Karan is asking, whom can we expect next in Discoveries? Uh, so this, like, I am at liberty to tell you guys who the guests are going to be, but let's have a little fun with it. Please guess who you think the next 4 episodes are going to be with. These are people who have already been on our channel before. Not all of them. Have all of them been on our channel before? Yeah, Yeah, all of them have been on our channel before. So I guess it'll be easy for you to guess. But I am super excited. I think even in a bit, even Hindol is going to join us. So that's something to look forward to. Can someone please quickly tell me how many likes we are at right now? Because I can't see any of that. Karan is saying we know Disha and this looks the best setup. Your frame is quite wider compared to the earlier streams. Yeah, because I'm using camo. Camo is very complicated. I mean, it is not that complicated. A lot of people would disagree with me, but for me personally, it is. And even now, I'm so worried that my laptop is going to run out of charge because my phone is connected to it and it's charging the phone at the same time. Does anyone know how like one can stop the phone from charging? Weber was saying, I'm just happy that the team has started using camo. I don't think we had much of an option, Weber. We were quite the camo enthusiast. We had to give in sooner or later. Okay. So everyone is saying, Binny is saying 44, Shivam is saying 45, uh, Gancham is saying 18. How much is it, you guys? Anyways, let's get this stream to 100 likes and we'll be able to start this discussion soon. But sabse pehle, have you guys watched Discoveries at all? Please tell me. Just say yes, no, whatever. Have you watched all 4 episodes or not? Mr. Pink is saying, okay, I'm not going to read that. Mayank is saying change the USB setting. Acha, I'll figure that out. Neelam is asking, hey Disha, what have been some of your learnings from Discovery's episodes so far? Oh, there have been so many, but अभी नहीं share करूंगी. वो भी उसका भी special हम एक separate video बनाएंगे where I'll talk about everything I've learned so far. क्या क्या खुद की realizations भी हुई. Not just with regards to the topic that is love. Obviously, a lot has been learned in that arena, but also just as a conversationalist, I feel like I got to learn immensely. Devanshu is saying 100% yes. The Blogger Master is saying 2 out of 4. Baki do kyun nahi dekhi? Go and watch those also. Francisco is saying yes. Kirti is saying yes. Actually, you only watched Dhruv. Yeah, Dhruv's one has gotten the most views. It was also an incredible episode, so I can understand why. Karan is saying, yes, Dhruv's one was my favorite. Bunny is saying, please don't delay Anurag Sir's interview. Bunny, don't worry. Tomorrow, most likely tomorrow or day after, we'll be releasing a teaser. And jitne jaldi we can edit and bring the episode, we will. Discoveries का बताओ यार, उसके लिए आई हूँ मैं. Anuj is asking, is the topic going to be the same? Yes. So, one of the most common feedbacks I got, sorry, I was just reading something, that's why that weird pause, but one of the most common feedbacks I received is that the questions were a little like repetitive, but so my whole idea behind that, like I can understand why it would seem like that from a viewer perspective, but my whole idea behind that was also that I wanted to understand how 4 different people with like 2 different genders and each in a completely different age group, how they would answer the same questions about love. I was very interested in finding out how, perceptions differ across gender and age group. And yeah, I mean, so coming to your question, is the topic going to be different? No, the topic is still the same because it's a season, you need like at least 8 episodes for it to be a season. But I can assure you that this time I will be I will at least be making an attempt to explore topics under love that I wasn't able to before. So I'm very excited for that. And also, you guys, please tell me if you guys have any questions, or are there any specific topics under love that you would like me to cover? I'm definitely very excited to speak more on platonic relationships and ask more questions on that. Also, mother-daughter relationships is also super interesting to me. So there's going to be some discussion on that, I'm pretty sure. Varun Thakur ne directly no bol diya. He hasn't watched. Varun, why not? Just give it a try. Give it a try. Mahak, Mahak, am I pronouncing your name right? Please tell me if I am. But you said that, yes, can't afford to miss them. We love you. Thank you so much. That's so sweet. Thank you. Thank you, Benny. Okay, I'm running pretty late on the chats coming in. Okay. Harshali is asking, what about crowdsourcing questions? Yeah, I'm definitely, I mean, depends on the kind of questions I get. One thing I think I'm going to be strict about is that if it is something that I'm not interested in, I will try not to cover it simply because other people want me to. Kyuki, I think at least just the kind of person I am, if I'm not interested in something, it sort of gets reflected very easily on through my body language and everything. And it just, yeah. But I mean, usually I get really good content from the chats itself. So yeah, guys, send in your questions. I will definitely pick them up. I did get quite a few messages on my Instagram, like feedback for each episode, and so that was really nice. Anuj is saying, now I am more confused about love. Thanks. I mean, वैसे देखा जाए तो it's not something you can know about completely, and I don't think life is going to be fun if you know everything there is to know about love, keeping in mind how central of an aspect it is. So I would say that confusion is also, it is the reason why there is so much hurt, but also it keeps things fresh, Gaurav is asking, what do we have to watch? Gaurav, I am asking you to watch the 4 episodes of this new show that I started called Dishcoveries, where for this season, I've picked up the concept of love, and I'm talking to some very interesting people about it. And I mean, I'm hoping that you guys enjoyed enough for us to do more seasons so that I can pick up more a variety of topics. But yeah. Gaurav is asking, have you watched This Is Us? Whenever the topic is relationships, that is the first show which comes to my mind. That's so interesting. Yes, I have watched, I think, I would say 2 to 3 episodes, 2 to 3 seasons of This Is Us. I can't remember when I stopped watching exactly, but मैं बहुत religiously देखती थी. and I would cry a lot. That show is so good, but it's so emotionally loaded. That's why I think after a while I just stopped. But it is a very good show to, like, the depiction of relationships and love, and how complex just relationships are, whether that be between family members or like your romantic partners, friends, siblings. All of that has been depicted really well in that show. Chinmay is asking, why did you choose love as a topic for Discoveries this season? Any reason for that? Uh, Honestly, that was the one that was the most dominant on my mind at that point. I think as I started out this stream talking about my last solo stream. वहीं पे कुछ discussion निकला था about love, and I remember telling people कि I have started reading this book called Conversations on Love. Um, I can't remember the author's name right now, but I remember I started reading that book around that time, and I was so fascinated with the motivation behind the whole book. Ki, um, love is something that is so central to all of our lives, but there is so little discussion around it. And at least, like, I believe that us growing up in the Indian society, uh, we don't really have that many um, elders that we can go to for this topic, and that just makes me think that all of us are bound to fuck up even more when it comes to love. So I thought कि ऐसा at least attempt होना चाहिए where you try to understand कि होता क्या है. फिर उसके बाद भी if you mess up, which is going to happen, but still, like, you'll at least have that metacognition ki I know right now this is happening because of that was like my logic back then. But I'm the kind of person whose interests keep wildly swinging between a lot of things. So now when I look back, I wish, like, I think कि कुछ और लेना चाहिए था, but overall I think I'm very happy with that being the theme for the first season. But I also have really interesting ideas for some of the later seasons, which, if they happen. Let's see. Indukuri is saying videos feel like want to know more and more about the topic. Keep going. Thank you. Thank you so much. Victor Summers, have you seen Normal People? So don't like kill me for this. I watched around 2 episodes, 3 episodes, I can't remember, with a friend of mine. Then her and I were sort of living together. So we decided, okay, let Normal People be our show and we'll watch it together. But then I came back home and she had to go somewhere. So I just stopped watching after that. And also, I think one of the reasons why I stopped watching it is because around that time, a friend let me borrow her copy of Normal People. So मैंने सोचा पढ़ लूं पहले before I watched the show. But when I started reading it, I couldn't get into it. I've got through like 30 pages. Uske baad I was like, there is no way. But I do think that the show is far more promising than the book is. And I've heard such good things about the show. So I haven't watched it, but I will mostly get back to it. Binny is saying, I think we all like the idea of love, but we don't understand what love really is. Fair. Archana is asking, can the next season be about grief? That is, yes, it might be, because like मैंने जो एक list बनाई है कि किस किस पे करना है, I have written grief because, again, grief, I know very little about it, and I know that it's something that a lot of people don't know about. So it would be very interesting to pick up grief. Yeah, we could definitely consider grief. Mm, Yash P is saying, isn't for 1 hour episodes on a single topic a bit much? How is the watch time on those? Okay, no offense, of course, none taken. Um, uh, so as I said last time, we went into it thinking ki keeping the same set of questions for each and every um, um, guest would be a better decision, which I am reconsidering now, as I said. Um, and that is why 1 hour feels like a lot of time. But honestly, abhi in the next 4 episodes, I'm not going to keep the same format. So I feel like it would still be very interesting. ऐसे लग सकता है कि कुछ ज्यादा है, but काफी topics तो हमने touch ही नहीं किए, है ना? So no. And what else was I going to add to this? There's something I was going to add to it, but भूल गई मैं. Yeah, also the people that I'm speaking to, even in the last episode, it's the guests that was just so interesting, and even the ones that are going to be coming in the next four, they're such interesting people that I'm pretty sure it's going to be, each episode is going to be very unique. यश ने कहा है शो इज ऑल्सो बैड. अच्छा, मेरा शो डिस्कवरीज या आप नॉर्मल पीपल की बात कर रहे हो? I hope it's the latter, but in the Kori is saying, please bring Mithila Palkar to the show. We want to listen about her point of view. Yeah, that would be very interesting. Very, very interesting. Could consider that, definitely. Okay, someone please tell me what the likes are on the video. Anuj is asking who came up with the name Discovery. Who do you think, Anuj? Like, do you follow me on Instagram? If you do, then you would know that I'm the only thing I am good at is making up puns around my name. Okay, we still haven't hit 100 likes, guys. Come on, start liking the stream. Like the stream. I also want to ask you guys, have you guys ever been in love? Just say yes, no, I wish, whatever. Chinmay is saying season 1 on love, season 2 grief, season 3 death, and we hit the oh, that would be nice. Take them. I also wanted to do on, like, do you guys remember that whole trend on, not a trend, but like this was a heavily discussed topic called I don't have a dream job. I would love to have conversations around that because I will hold back my opinion on that, but that is something that's of interest to me also. The blogger master 100. Have we hit 100 now? Great. Good. Let's now aim for 150. Pandar, you're saying like that's a question, does that mean yes? Or no, just saying maybe. Siddharth Negi, 5 puns around your name. 5 कुछ ज्यादा है, इतना नहीं है मेरा नाम suitable for puns. Disappointment, discovery, disharmony, no, dissatisfied हो सकता है क्या? It doesn't fit in that well. आप बताओ. No. Loverboy is saying my name says it all. Great. Hi Neha. With my college, maybe. You're in love with your college, Apur? Samyak is saying no. Binny saying hurt so bad. Fair enough. Aman is asking, is Hindol also gonna join? Yeah. What's the time right now? Yeah, I think he'll join the stream in like 5-10 minutes. So Yash is saying not in love. I don't know, but a lot of infatuations. I'm glad you know the difference. So glad, like that just makes your life so much easier. Anuj is saying destruction. Nice, yeah. I didn't think of that. That's going to my list of puns. Manchester divided. Hello, I recognize you from the DMs. Career would be a great topic. Noted, noted. So, like, all of these things were pretty new for me as well. Like, as I said, ki never prior to this did I ever think that being a host and like hosting conversations would ever be a part of what I do for work. And so this experience was extremely new for me. This was the first time I was in front of a proper camera, and I don't know guys, काफी ये होता है like intimidating नहीं कह सकते but थोड़ा awkward होता है, you know, there are like 3-4 people in front of you and you're trying to like cameras के साथ बैठे equipment के साथ, you have to remember not to slouch. Am I slouching right now? Just remember not to slouch. um and you got to talk about something as intense as that. Rajesh was saying you look like a very, very sensitive. Why have you typed it like that, first of all? And um, I am not that sensitive. I'm good. So, another very interesting thing that I don't know how many people are watching from Mumbai right now, but as I said, we are filming these episodes next weekend. Yeah, it's the next weekend, right? So Vaibhav is also going to be in Mumbai. So yeah, me, Vaibhav, Hindol, we are all going to be in the same place. And if you guys would be interested in a meetup, please let us know. You can, like, what do you guys think about doing a meetup in Mumbai on 27th को कर सकते हैं. 27th, 26th, 27th. Oh wow, Vladimir Putin is in the chat. Kaushik is saying yes. Kaushik, you're saying yes to the meetup, no? AV is saying yes. Oh wow. I mean, I know that there are a lot of people in Mumbai that have been wanting a meetup. But yeah, it could totally be possible. Ashray is saying meetup in Bangalore. Nahi, Mumbai mein. He was asking, what's your name though? My name is plastered everywhere. So if you don't know it, abhi tak, I don't know what to say. But also guys, let me know which romantic movie of yours is your favorite because of how realistic the depiction of love in it is? Manchester Divided meetup in London. अभी तो हुआ था ना last month when Weber was in London. You could have gone there, you could have met him. AV is saying you could take a season on happiness. Huh? I think that would also be super interesting. Let's see. I think with each season, things are going to like I'm going to make more and more changes to the format, and it's a work in progress, but I'm very happy with how it turned out, you know. Is there room for improvement? Without a doubt. But I don't know. Okay. Love in a Little Manhattan. What? Oh, okay. Sorry. Okay. Manchester Divided is saying Gangs of Wasseypur. Okay. Nandan is saying your name. Your name, yeah. That's a good one. La La Land, Little Manhattan. Love in Pursuit of Happiness. Flipped. मैंने Flipped नहीं देखी. October. Scenes from a Marriage. Eternal Sunshine of the Spotless Mind. Oof. I think that would be my answer. Eternal Sunshine of the Spotless Mind. Just Before Sunrise, Before Sunset. Yeah, I'm not too sure on the Before trilogy. I think कौन सी स्ट्रीम थी? I was streaming with Hindol and मैंने ये बोल दिया कि मुझे ये नहीं है. I'm not too happy about the Before series, and I don't know, I got some strongly worded comments in the chat because I know that, I mean, it has a very die-hard following, so I'm not going to go down that lane. Titanic, Varun is saying Titanic. Akshat Mathur, have you seen HBO's Barry? Yes, that's a good one. I think मैंने first season देखा है और फिर बाकी that's what happens, like most of the things I'm watching these days, एक season देखती हूँ and then I move on to something else. But Barry is really good. I've been meaning to watch it from the second one. कितने seasons है उसके? Ashrey saying not realistic but perfect date on Netflix is a good time pass movie. Not time pass. No recommendations on time pass, please. 500 Days of Summer. Anandita is saying Blue Jay. Interesting. Aman is saying About Time. About Time was very cute, yeah. What is some of, as I said, like Eternal Sunshine of the Spotless Mind for me, I think it's not, I mean, realistic nahi keh sakte, but I think I learned so much from that film. Conversations on Love, the book is a good one. Anuj, why are you saying Silicon Valley? Silicon Valley kaise hua? Is it who is in love with who in that? Abhilash is saying Up. Anuj is saying Crazy Stupid Love. I used to love Crazy Stupid Love. That film was. Then मैं बड़ी हो गई. Ooh, Prathamesh Rane is saying Blue Valentine. So when I was in first year, I had gone for summer school somewhere, and I was doing this course on psychology in film. And in the end, we had to submit an assignment on any particular film and do sort of an analysis of it. And the film I'd chosen was Blue Valentine. वो मेरे को इतनी बार देखनी पड़ी to write the assignment, so I sort of started hating it, but not because the movie is bad. The movie is. Shivraj is asking any movie you watched many times and still not boring. What is a movie I've watched many times but is still not boring to me? Jab We Met. Jab We Met is my comfort film. I can watch that any number of times and still not be over it. I'm just gonna quickly check where Hindol is, because he promised me he'd be here by 8:40. But yeah. Priyansh was saying wake up Sid. Are wake up Sid. What is the worst romantic film you've ever seen? Tell me that. I think the worst one I must have watched is. See, हमेशा उसका opposite होता है. The minute I start thinking about the worst ones, अचानक से all the good ones start coming to my mind. Like the one that I thought was Big Sick. Such a good one. Such a good one. Worst, but the problem is कि सब वो rom-com वाली category में आ जाते हैं. But there are some movies that are just absolute bullshit. Does Kabir Singh count as a romantic film? Arshit is saying Okay Janu is the worst romantic scene I have ever seen. या फिल्म पूरी मैंने देखी भी नहीं है, but उसका premise मुझे डम लगा था तो मैंने इसलिए नहीं देखी. Mr. Pink is saying Kabir Singh. Yeah. Chinmay Bhave is saying Kabir Singh is a good movie. Oh my god. That is not the conversation here, but koi nahi. Can you guys confirm if my audio and video are okay? Because right now my internet is like I can tell कि थोड़ा ये हो रहा है. The minute you guys confirm, I'm gonna continue talking. But is it working okay? Okay, all good. Okay, we can continue. I don't know यार, मेरे इंटरनेट में हमेशा ही प्रॉब्लम्स होती रहती है. I have tried to change it quite a lot, and you know these internet goof ups. I mean, when you're streaming, it's annoying anyways. But Hindol is here. Let me just add him. Hi Hindol.
Hey, am I audible?
Yeah, you're audible.
It's fine.
Take your time.
Hello.
Oh, hi.
Hi.
Have you changed the lighting?
हाँ मतलब वही थोड़ा बहुत.
अच्छा,
Yeah,
अच्छा लग रहा है.
thank you. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm streaming alone after a very long time. No, इतना
Hmm.
weird feel. Okay, right now our videos. Can you check कि multiple view वाला वो है या single इसका है? Because I think जो बात कर रहा है सिर्फ उसका. Okay, wait, I have to change the view.
स्पीकर व्यू पे है क्या?
अभी हाँ,
अच्छा.
गैलरी कर दो ना.
हाँ
Okay.
पहले भी कर दो. चैट में क्या चल रहा है?
Chat में the last thing I was asking them is what is the worst romantic film you've ever seen? और
हम्म.
फिर मैंने बोला मैं कबीर सिंह, तो किसी ने बोला नहीं इट्स अ गुड फिल्म. तो
हम्म.
Anuj is saying Hindal's voice is too sexy, I can't take it. The minute you enter a stream, everyone starts objectifying you. I gotta apologize on behalf.
ये क्या वोकल थर्स्ट ट्रैपिंग हो रही है यहाँ पे?
Oh,
सही है, मैं भी ऐसे पॉडकास्ट बना सकता हूँ कि
wow, हाँ. But आपका गला बैठा हुआ है क्या? You do sound different.
नहीं I've changed my mic, that's all. So yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, काफी ASMR इसमें फील आ रही है. So
I
yeah.
guess. So how have you been, Hindal? I know we met like 3 hours back, but
Yeah, but those were extreme, like high pressure circumstances. So yeah.
yeah,
I didn't even process कि like I was actually talking to Anurag Kashyap वगैरह पे autopilot पे चल रहा था मैं. So yeah, I don't know. Yeah. I hope people like the episode. It's something new that we have tried,
yeah,
and it's very different from the kind of interviews that he does, and people follow his interviews a lot. So like there's always a very high expectation. So I hope people like it. It has some very interesting recommendations. So yeah.
yeah. Oh, for sure. But I had so much fun on the call. Like you would think that he is like dur se he looks very intimidating, but he was just so
Hmm.
relaxed and chill and sweet.
Yeah.
So even I was having a really great time.
Hmm.
What
I
about
wish
you?
we could speak to him
You were
for a
just
bit
starstruck.
longer. Yeah, I didn't. मैं वही कहा ना, I didn't process anything. मैं ऑटो पायलट पे था because like I was waiting कि अभी आएगा text, so then I'll join the call वगैरह, and then it just happened too fast. So
हाँ,
yeah.
उसके पास time थोड़ा कम था ना, so we had to like
हाँ.
go a little early.
Yeah. So fun.
Yeah, ये stream तो मैंने feedback के लिए ली थी, but
Hmm.
most people were asking about the Anurag Kashyap episode, which is fair.
Yeah, which is
Which is
fair.
fair.
Yeah. Yeah. But ठीक है, it's a good thing that people are asking. It means that people are excited for it. So I hope views आए इस पे, subscriber बढ़े है ना, तो 100K करा दो यार जल्दी.
No, but I mean, it is a milestone for the channel. I think he's
Hmm.
a director that all of us personally really like, so
Yeah.
it's a very big deal.
Yeah. Everyone like from work and everything, जब से डाला story पे, people have been losing their minds कि क्या पूछा, did you ask this question, did you ask that question, like episode आएगा तो पता चल जाएगा. So yeah.
I'm telling you that snippet, well, I'm not revealing now because I don't know what
हाँ.
this is, but
Yeah.
that snippet, if I was you, I would literally, as I said, put a link to it in my resume.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, वो moment हुआ तो like, and it happened the second I entered, so I was like wait, what the hell. So yeah, ठीक है, अभी अभी इसके ऊपर ज्यादा ये नहीं करते, नहीं तो I think we'll end up revealing things from
Oh
the
Lord,
episode.
yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Uh,
सही है. ये
but
स्ट्रीम प्राइवेट हो रहा है, नहीं हो रहा है, क्या सीन है आज?
आई डोंट थिंक प्राइवेट होगा क्योंकि मतलब मैंने
हम्म.
फेयर वार्निंग दी नहीं थी उनको स्टार्टिंग से, तो
हम्म.
एवरीवन विल इंसिस्ट की रखे, एंड सो फार इट
हम्म.
हैज, इट वाजंट दैट बैड. आई डोंट नो हाउ मेनी
हम्म.
पीपल आर वाचिंग लाइक्स या वो कुछ कुछ अजीब तो नहीं हुआ अब तक, सो आई डोंट थिंक देयर इज एनी रीजन फॉर इट टू गेट
Fair.
प्राइवेट. Yeah.
Yeah.
And I don't think I'll be available to stream tomorrow, so I'm glad like even Dishahin ho raha hai.
हम्म.
Kind
Yeah.
of like Dishahin.
Yeah. दिशाहीन अभी, हाँ देखते हैं, कभी ना कभी तो हो ही जाएगा.
वही मैं लोगों से पूछ रही थी कि
Hmm.
नेक्स्ट वीकेंड सिंस वी आर फिल्मिंग एंड वैभव इज गोइंग टू बी इन टाउन कि
Hmm.
मीटअप करना है या नहीं, पर इतना कुछ
I
रिस्पॉन्स
think
नहीं आया।
yeah, there's too much happening. So देखते हैं. Like yeah,
हम्म,
obviously we'll try and do a meetup क्योंकि मुंबई में बहुत टाइम से पेंडिंग है. The
हम्म।
last time we did was when Vaibhav came and तो ऐसे कुछ 9 लोग आए थे. 9 लोग तो मैं बहुत ज्यादा बोल रहा हूँ but yeah. तो
या बट दिस वाज बैक व्हेन क्या 30K 40K सब्सक्राइबर्स थे ना अपने।
I don't remember कितने थे उस टाइम पे. I just remember
आई डोंट थिंक आई वाज इवन अ
yeah.
पार्ट ऑफ द चैनल तब।
No, I think you were. You
आई
were.
वाज।
Yeah.
ओके।
Mhm. Yeah.
इंटरेस्टिंग।
Fun.
सो इन ऑल हाउ वाज योर डिस्कवरीज एक्सपीरियंस?
My Discoveries experience was very bad. बिल्कुल ही मतलब सेट पे कोई तमीज नहीं थी एंड मतलब
मैंने सुना आपको भूखा रखा गया था बहुत टाइम।
हाँ हाँ भूखा रखा गया किसी ने मेरा मेकअप टचअप नहीं किया
हम्म,
एंड या इट वाज क्वाइट ट्रॉमेटिक आई वुडंट रिकमेंड इट टू एनीवन
तो आप नहीं जा रहे हो नेक्स्ट सीजन के लिए या
लेट्स सी
बुलाया
अभी
नहीं
तक
था?
हाँ अभी तक मुझे इनवाइट आया नहीं है तो आई सी आई
बट आप जाते
कंसिडर
अगर आता तो।
आई वुड हैव टू कंसिडर अभी तो मतलब 2026 तक तो डेट्स लॉक्ड है मेरी तो थोड़ा चेक करना पड़ेगा हम्म वन ऑफ
नोटेड
दोस थिंग्स
नोटेड। हाँ।
नहीं नहीं यार आई थिंक काफी अच्छा रिस्पॉन्स रहा है लाइक आई थिंक आई सीन लाइक मोस्ट ऑफ द एपिसोड्स एंड बाकी शूट पे तो मैंने देखा ही है क्या हुआ था या
अच्छा यू वेंट बैक एंड सॉ इट, मानना
हाँ
पड़ेगा बिकॉज़ यू वर देयर
हाँ
एंटायर
हाँ
डे।
नहीं बिकॉज लाइक आई थिंक इन द फर्स्ट वन वी रियलाइज्ड कि चेंज माय माइंड का हम थोड़ा और उसको बेटर बना सकते हैं सो देन द सेकंड एपिसोड ऑनवर्ड्स इट हैज दैट पैकेजिंग कि उस पे वो क्वेश्चन लिख के आता है देन वी एडेड दोस ग्राफिक्स एंड स्टफ सो आई थिंक दैट काइंड ऑफ मेड द थोड़ा प्रीमियम उसमें फील आती है तो आई थिंक दैट वर्कड एंड हाँ बाकी कंटेंट तो काफी
But
सही
people
था
really enjoyed our episode together. I got a lot of like feedback on that.
Mm-hmm.
Very much.
I don't know if that person is watching this stream or not. I got a very weird message a few days back, and it was about that this person is going to get married, and they wanted like my help in like understanding marriage and stuff. They asked like ऐसी कोई books वगैरह है तो recommend करो. I'm like I have, I don't want to recommend anything on this.
Oh my God, that's a compliment though. Like they're
Yeah.
trusting you.
Yeah, but yeah, the answer I wanted to say was that instead of like reading books, talk to your would-be partner, then things would be much
Oh
better, I
God,
guess.
yeah.
Yeah.
I think you said something along those lines in the this also episode also कि movies
Hmm.
मत देखो, actually
Hmm.
लोगों से बात करो.
Yeah.
Maybe there is some hope.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
there's a very interesting this in the chat जो मुझे
Hmm.
पढ़ना है. Can you
Hmm.
answer this? Kira is saying, why is every host on this channel so low on energy?
Hmm.
I don't know.
Moving on.
Moving on. I mean, are
Yeah.
we low on energy? I think we are very polite. तो हम ज्यादा शोर शराबा नहीं करते. हम normally बात
हाँ
करते हैं.
मतलब not everything in life can be Republic TV, right? And अगर आपको शोर शराबा देखना है तो है Republic TV है ना? So
है
yeah.
ना? That is
Hmm.
true.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm very excited for the next few because I think we're
Mm-hmm.
going to make a lot of changes to the format also. And
Mm-hmm.
um, how do you feel about like इसको अगर हम show ही कहे तो with each show अगर format change होता how much would that bother you?
I don't think that would bother me much क्योंकि it's still you, it's still your method of questioning and it's still you discovering things. तो वो तो सेम रहेगा जैसे कॉफी विद करण like not a great analogy but कॉफी विद करण में
Okay, now we are getting something. I need to
नहीं
work on
हाँ
my.
हर सीजन में फॉर्मेट चेंज होता है लाइक रैपिड फायर एंड लाइक द गेम्स एंड ऑल लाइक द आइडिया ऑफ इट रिमेन्स द सेम बट दे ट्वीक द क्वेश्चंस दे ब्रिंग इन न्यू एलिमेंट्स वगैरह एंड आई थिंक थोड़ा नॉवेल्टी चाहिए भी होता है बिकॉज आफ्टर अ पॉइंट ऑफ टाइम इवन यू वुड स्टार्ट फीलिंग कि अरे वी आर जस्ट लाइक ऑटो पायलट पे ही चल रहा है सो
Hmm,
आई थिंक या सम नॉवेल्टी इज इम्पोर्टेंट इवन फॉर यू टू यू नो stay interested in it
for
so
sure.
yeah
Hmm.
do
And
you have a topic for the next season
for the next season, the
हाँ
next
मतलब
I
जो
mean,
भी नेक्स्ट एडिशन,
नहीं, अभी जो हम फिल्म कर रहे हैं
हाँ जो करने वाले हैं।
वो लव ही होगा। अपेरेंटली 8 एपिसोड्स इज 1 सीजन, नॉट 4।
अच्छा ऐसा भी है क्या? ओ
हाँ, इस पे काफी मेरे डिस्कशंस हुए हैं वैभव के साथ। तो बट इस बार वो वाला ये नहीं करेंगे कि सेम क्वेश्चंस हर जने को।
हम्म,
इस बार वी आर गोइंग टू कीप इट मच मोर फ्लूइड, सो।
राइट राइट, या आई थिंक दैट शुड हेल्प एंड वही है, लाइक इट डिपेंड्स ऑन हाउ मच द गेस्ट इज विलिंग टू काइंड ऑफ ओपन अप टू यू, मतलब there's ओनली, मतलब कभी कभी आप आंसर फीड कर सकते हो उनको, बट दैट्स as much as you can do. So yeah.
Oh yeah. And I never realized until those episodes happened, I didn't realize how much more comfort there is on Zoom. I mean, I
Hmm.
personally still prefer offline,
Yeah.
but Zoom pe, there is so much safety, when it comes
Yeah.
to having conversations. Yeah.
Yeah. And I don't think जैसे आज अनुराग कश्यप वाला ये था, अगर ये इन पर्सन होता तो मैं नहीं,
Like, yes, sir. Like, with
yeah.
my coffee cup. I'm like,
Yeah, yeah. Because I actually have that problem कि मतलब ऐसे मुझे अगर स्टेज पे खड़ा कर दिया माइक लेके तो मेरे हाथ कांपते हैं, सब है चीज, बट अभी
yeah.
जूम पे नहीं होता, जूम पे
Like, you
लाइक
can
या
put them down.
या
They're still shivering, but नीचे
या
हैं.
हाँ नहीं अभी अभी नॉर्मल हो गए, सो लाइक हाँ विथ years and years of experience, but हाँ I don't remember if like I was shivering in my first stream. नहीं आई थिंक yeah I was काफी काफी खराब स्ट्रीम थी वो, yeah.
Yeah. No, I have the same issue if I'm in a
Mm,
public setting where I have to
mm,
speak. Like my voice won't betray me, the way I'm
mm,
like my eyes and everything, baki body language kuch nahi hoga. But
mm,
for some reason when I'm smiling, my lips start shivering and
mm,
my hands always give me away. Like it's
mm,
a pen or something aise hoga.
mm,
So yeah.
yeah,
Um so that's why I wasn't holding a cup in Discoveries because I knew I would end up
yeah,
spilling if it was
हाँ,
spilling. Yeah.
mm,
Other very कॉमन फीडबैक, आई डोंट थिंक इतने लोगों ने बोला, बट मैंने काफी नोटिस किया और मेरी मॉम भी बोल रही थी
mm,
इसकी। आई नो दैट यू हैव अ बिच फेस, दिशा, लाइक अ
mm,
रेस्टिंग फेस,
mm,
एंड स्पेशली व्हेन आई एम एक्चुअली लिसनिंग टू समवन, तब तो मैं ऐसे बैठ जाती थी।
mm,
बट like it doesn't look that great on camera क्योंकि like it
mm,
doesn't add to the vibe in any way. So मुझे याद रखना है next time से कि slouch नहीं करना है, smile बहुत करना है. Like at least
mm,
like इतना seriously नहीं देखना as if you're gonna eat the other person.
mm. हाँ आई थिंक उसका हैक वही है कि इफ यू एवर रियलाइज दैट यू आर फ्राउनिंग, मतलब ऐसे यहाँ आपको हैवी लग रहा है तो समझ जाओ कि आप ऐसे बिच फेस वाले उसमें हो. सो दिस इज समथिंग दैट हैज हेल्प्ड मी अ लॉट. सो इफ आई फील लाइक माय फेस इज लाइक वेरी टेंस्ड अप तो फिर मैं उसको अनटेंस करता हूँ. आई डोंट नो इफ अनटेंस इज अ वर्ड, बट या
No, but you don't have a resting bitch face anyways. Like
आई
you don't.
हाँ आई हैव अ फ्लैट फेस, मतलब उस पे कोई एक्सप्रेशन नहीं होते. इवन व्हेन आई ट्राई टू एक्सप्रेस उस पे कोई एक्सप्रेशन नहीं होते. सो या that is, there goes my acting dream, but yeah, let's see.
No worries.
Yeah.
But yeah, I have so much respect for people who like have to work in front of the camera now because you have to
Hmm.
take care of so many things. तुम बात
Yeah.
कैसे कर रहे हो, कैसे खड़े हो, हाथ कैसे जा रहा है.
Hmm.
A lot. Yeah.
Yeah. एक कोई तो एक्टर थे, लाइक सम वेरी फेमस एक्टर, उसको इंटरव्यू में पूछा कि व्हेन यू आर एक्टिंग इन फ्रंट ऑफ द कैमरा व्हाट इज द थिंग दैट यू कीप इन माइंड, लाइक हाउ डू यू ऑलवेज डिलीवर अ परफॉर्मेंस विच इज गुड. तो उसने बहुत सिंपल चीज बोली कि आई जस्ट रिमेंबर माई लाइन एंड आई हिट द मार्क. मार्क मतलब जहाँ पे भी उनको खड़ा होना है या पोजिशन है. सो दैट्स ऑल यू हैव टू डू व्हेन यू आर एक्टिंग. बाकी तो ठीक है यार, बाकी इतने सारे लोग हैं वो कर ही लेंगे कुछ ना कुछ. सो yeah.
Mm. Oh wow. Not for me. Like my body
Mm,
is like doing its own thing. My hair
mm,
is doing. In some isme, like my hair looks so bad, and I was thinking, why did no one tell me? But then I
mm,
realized there were like 5 men and
mm,
just one female friend, और उसको भी
mm.
मैंने कहीं और खड़ा कर दिया था. So there was
हाँ.
no one who could actually tell me कि oh ये ठीक करो या कुछ.
No, my hair looks terrible and I take hair very personally. My hair looks
Actually, you
terrible.
think your hair looks terrible in the episode?
it बहुत खराब लग रहा है क्योंकि इट वाज दैट टाइम ना कि थोड़ा हम लोग नर्वस हो गए थे बिकॉज फर्स्ट वो था
काफी नर्वस
एंड
हो गए थे, हाँ.
जैसे तैसे वो शूट हुआ था पहला वाला, तो वही आई थिंक इस बार अगर हुआ एंड इफ आई गेट इनवाइटेड आई वुड लाइक रिक्वेस्ट कि मेरा सबसे बाद में रखना. सो या देन आई थिंक लाइक मैं फिर बेस्ट एपिसोड दे सकता हूँ कंटेंट है ना?
अरे बहुत
तो
प्यारा एपिसोड था अपना।
हाँ।
लाइक आई नो कि आपको
हम्म।
लग रहा है कि इतना ही
नहीं नहीं,
अच्छा,
हाँ,
बट
नहीं
यू
नहीं,
थिंक एंड यू हैव मच मोर यू कुड हैव
यस
एडेड।
यस, हाँ हाँ, मतलब नहीं, कंटेंट वाइज आई नो कि अच्छा था, बिकॉज लाइक वी हैव अ रैपो, एंड मतलब इतना तो कर ही सकते हैं कि इट्स लाइक वही है ना, स्विच ऑन स्विच ऑफ वाली चीज है। आप हम इफ यू पुट लाइक टू पीपल हु have like things to talk about in a room, they will talk regardless of whatever. But well, yeah, I think, yeah, I think the next season you would be at much more ease, and
आई
yeah,
होप।
yeah, yeah. The next season has a lot of interesting guests though, so I'm quite
आपको
excited to
पता है
see.
कौन गेस्ट है?
हाँ, मतलब ऐसा मुझे बताया गया है, मेरी टीम ने बताया
अच्छा।
मुझे।
ओ,
तो
अच्छा अच्छा
या
अच्छा।
या या
गॉट टू टॉक टू दिस टीम।
या
बता रहे हैं।
हम्म,
But yeah, so like, have you gotten negative comments on your videos ever?
हाँ हाँ, बहुत
Mm-hmm.
ही। क्विज सीजन 2 अगर आप खोलेंगे तो उस पर सिर्फ नेगेटिव कमेंट्स है। सो
Really? Quiz पे क्या hate कर रहे हैं लोग?
अरे बहुत हेट करते थे लोग कि मतलब इनको क्वेश्चन पूछना नहीं आता, ये लोग कुछ भी बकचोदी करते रहते हैं, गेस्ट को सीरियसली नहीं लेते, बहुत ज्यादा हंसी मजाक करते हैं, बहुत अलग अलग भिन्न भिन्न प्रकार के कमेंट्स हैं। इनको स्कोर रखना नहीं आता, बिकॉज देयर वाज अ टाइम जब बहुत जेन्युइनली मिस्टेक्स होती थी स्कोर कीपिंग में। दिस वाज अ रनिंग जोक वी हैड,
Hmm.
एंड मतलब ऐसे किसी को 10 पॉइंट ज्यादा दे दिया, किसी को 5 पॉइंट कम दे दिया, उस पर लड़ाइयाँ होती थी। देन दिस पर्सन इज चीटिंग, दैट पर्सन इज चीटिंग, ये सब चलता था। तो या इट वाज अ क्रेजी टाइम। सो या
Yeah. Oh no, that makes sense. I mean, people will hate on anything on the internet. Like, I can't imagine
हम्म,
anyone like, it's a quiz, relax.
या
But हाँ,
एंड
मुझे भी
हाँ,
काफी आई इस बार like kind of negative comments.
सी
तो
दैट्स बिकॉज एज क्रिएटर जब ऐसे 10 अच्छे कमेंट होते हैं, हमको वो एक नेगेटिव कमेंट ज्यादा ऐसे फोकस में दिखता है। तो एंड देन वी लाइक फोकस ऑल आवर एनर्जी ऑन इट, बट जो बाकी 10 अच्छी चीजें हैं उनको हम इग्नोर करते हैं। तो
yeah.
वही, दैट इज समथिंग दैट आई लर्न मच लेटर,
Hmm.
कि जो 10 अच्छा बोल रहे हैं मतलब आपने कुछ तो अच्छा किया। अगर 20 लोग बुरा बोल रहे हैं और सिर्फ बुरा बोल रहे हैं, देन मतलब ऑब्वियसली यू हैव स्क्रूड अप। बट या
But
टच
even
वुड,
in
अभी
that
तक
case,
वैसे कुछ हुआ नहीं।
like if
हाँ,
that had happened where you're genuinely screwed up, like what, you just stop making
नो
that
नो
or
नो नो,
another? No.
yeah, I'm like streams mein there have been times where I know that okay, ठीक है, this is not going well, so at that point I have to like save the show, right?
Hmm.
चाहे जितना भी खराब हो, I have to like save it in whatever capacity that I can, and बाद में ठीक है, I can like introspect and see कि हाँ ठीक है, यहाँ better हो सकता था, यहाँ better हो सकता था, but at that moment there are people watching, भले ही 5 लोग
Hmm.
देख रहे हैं, but 5 लोग तो देख रहे हैं ना। तो
The
yeah,
show must go on.
yeah, the show must go on.
Hmm. Yeah. Usually मुझे भी इतना फर्क नहीं पड़ता, but
Hmm.
it's like sometimes you'll be having a bad day on गलती से तुमने कुछ खोल दिया तुम्हारा वीडियो. One thing I've
Hmm.
learned, don't go and watch your own videos and never read the, at least I'm not reading anymore. Like I
Mhm,
learned it the harder way कि मत पढ़ो किसी, like I have friends and I'm sure like I get a lot of feedback from vaibhav also. So like
mhm,
there are other people who are keeping a check and monitoring the comments to see what the feedback is like, but I will not be reading anything. I'm done.
mhm,
मैंने आई थिंक
हाँ,
आपको भी बोला था कि मैं पढ़ ही नहीं रही हूँ इस बार
mhm.
comments.
हाँ, वो तो मैंने आपको बोला था कि नहीं, उतना खराब भी नहीं है।
इतना
सो
खराब नहीं हुआ.
यू कैन।
Yeah. No, usually इतना फर्क नहीं पड़ता as I said, but if you're having a really bad day और एक कुछ देख लिया ना, usually people are like इसको करना नहीं आता, तो फिर my whole response always is तो आप आके करो. Give me your number, I will contact you. You do it. No, you do it. Yeah. So,
काफी मेरे पापा वाला रिस्पॉन्स है, लाइक वेन एवर वी आर टॉकिंग अबाउट लाइक मूवीज एंड स्टफ, एंड आई से कि मुझे ये मूवी अच्छी नहीं लगी, इसमें ये प्रॉब्लम था, ये प्रॉब्लम था, एंड अगर हीटेड ये हो जाता है, देन हाँ तो तू बना ले ना, तू बना ले।
नहीं बट सही बात है ना, लाइक जो करना नहीं चाहते वो बड़े बड़े कमेंट्स लेके आ जाते हैं, बट या एनीवे, नॉट गोना गो देयर.
एंड जूम पे एडवांटेज सबसे बड़ा ये कि आपका फ्रेम सिर्फ इतना ही रहता है, सो लाइक एवरीथिंग एल्स डजंट मैटर। तो वीडियो पे आई थिंक वो थोड़ा सा फिर ये हो गया कि काफी लोगों को रियलाइज हुआ कि आई एम दैट ओबीज फैट whatever जो भी पॉलिटिकल टर्म है उसका, तो वो भी फिर काफी इंटरेस्टिंग था। मतलब ठीक है, आई एम काइंड ऑफ यूज्ड टू इट क्योंकि अब मैं कुछ कर तो नहीं सकता उसका, बट या वो काफी इंटरेस्टिंग था कि फर्स्ट टाइम लोगों को रियलाइज हुआ कि हाँ भाई ये भी सीन है, तो या फन।
Yeah. No, but just in general, I think as an artist, I have realized कि I'm not in that place in my life where I'll be able to deal with unnecessary, unhelpful response. Like constructive
हम्म
criticism है, तो yeah,
हम्म
I will take the energy to actually like learn from it
हम्म
and deal with it. But अगर ये फालतू कुछ है, तो it's just not worth it. इसलिए मुझे ऐसे लगता है कि I should do whatever I want to do, and I will always keep the feedback एकदम end में.
हम्म Yeah. जैसे
What did?
कंस्ट्रक्टिव क्रिटिसिज्म, लाइक इफ इट्स समवन क्लोज टू मी
Hmm.
एंड मतलब ऐसे जब अब उसमें भी ये है कि अगर मतलब मान लो मेरा बेस्ट फ्रेंड है, मुझे नहीं चाहिए कंस्ट्रक्टिव क्रिटिसिज्म उससे, मुझे सिर्फ उस अच्छी चीजें सुननी है। बट इफ इट्स समवन जिसके साथ मेरा रिलेशनशिप वैसा ही है कि ठीक है हम उतने क्लोज भी नहीं है, तो मैं शायद ठीक है ओपिनियन लूंगा। बट देर इज अ पॉइंट वेयर यू हैव लाइक पुट समथिंग आउट एंड उस टाइम पे यू जस्ट वांट टू हियर गुड थिंग्स, तो मुझे नहीं चाहिए ओपिनियन उस टाइम पे। अगर कोई रैंडम लोग दे रहे हैं, मतलब पीपल हुम आई डोंट नो, क्योंकि लोग देंगे ओपिनियन, लोगों का काम है ओपिनियन देना, तो वो ठीक है, दैट इज फाइन, आई नो हाउ टू डील विद इट। बट इफ लाइक समवन क्लोज टू मी स्टार्ट सेइंग कि ये यहाँ पे शर्ट क्रम्पल हो रखी है, यहाँ पे बाल सही नहीं लग रहे, तो वो मुझे बहुत इरिटेट करता है, पूरा मेरा दिन खराब होता है उससे। एंड दैट इज समथिंग आई डोंट नो हाउ टू प्रोसेस, सो या।
No, I agree. So like I don't remember कौन सा ये YouTuber था. I was watching some live and like he was getting those frequent negative comments and he
हम्म
like I think he was calling out their name, picking them out, and he was
हम्म
inviting them to come like on the live, join the live and
हम्म
say to him there. And
हम्म
एक के बाद एक जो लोग भाग रहे थे, like they would just disappear after that.
हम्म
There are very few people who will actually follow through with this. So, like to
हम्म
realize that the hate is only there because of the anonymity that internet
yeah
provides is also very like it just changes the whole like perception towards it.
Yeah. And if someone is following through और मतलब बहुत शिद्दत से आपको अगर गाली भी दे रहे हैं, तो फिर you should kind of respect it that it has
Yeah, like
affected.
you give that much
Yeah,
of a fuck about
yeah,
me,
yeah,
great.
yeah. It has
Then
affected
a
them
lot of
so much,
energy.
so you should care about that opinion, I guess. So yeah.
Uh,
Hmm. Anyway,
और बताओ, how's everything?
आप बताओ यार, you are now in a new place. I'm assuming how are things, how is
Not
life?
in a new place. This is my old house only, but मेरा
हाँ,
table वगैरह सब shift हो गया है, so I'm sitting on the floor today.
अच्छा, so मतलब you still haven't moved out yet, चल रहा है वो?
हाँ, like my furniture and everything has gone, but
हम्म
I haven't yet gotten the full possession of the flat. So
हम्म
when that happens, I'll be going then.
हम्म
Yeah. One of the things, interesting things I realized the last time we were on, we were streaming, I think जब हम सब थे, वानी, वैभव
हाँ
वगैरह सब थे, तब
5.5 घंटा जो चला था।
5 hours, more
नहीं
than
नहीं,
that.
3.5 घंटा।
अच्छा, तो भी
या
बहुत है. Yeah, I
या
remember my battery died and I left midway.
या
ये देखने दो
या
बैटरी, okay, my battery.
या देयर
But
वाज अ कमेंट उसमें स्ट्रीम के स्टार्टिंग में, वैभव रेकमेंडेड आरआरआर एंड समवन लेफ्ट द स्ट्रीम एंड वेंट टू वॉच आरआरआर, फिल्म खत्म हो गई, देन दैट गाय केम बैक, स्ट्रीम तब भी चल रही थी, एंड आरआरआर इज अ 3 आवर लॉन्ग फिल्म,
hmm.
तो काफी काफी लंबी चली थी वो स्ट्रीम।
Yeah, no, it was kind of like I don't blame people if they don't watch it through because after a point it was just us like getting on call, catching up.
या
Yeah, yeah. But I remember tab in the start when it was just you and I, tab
हम्म
we were discussing what we've been watching tabhi
हम्म
and मैंने कहा था मैं Shameless देख रही हूँ and आपने कहा था you were watching The Bear. That's
या
this.
या वाज वाचिंग द बेयर।
And फिर मैंने जाके I checked it out because I've been also hearing really
हम्म
great
हम्म
about it. मैंने देखा नहीं, but I was just looking
हम्म
at like the stuff. And फिर I realized that one of the main guys in Shameless is
हम्म
the guy who plays the lead character, Jeremy Allen White.
ओह
I was
नाइस
like, oh wow, we both were talking about the same thing so
नाइस
passionately. I didn't realize कि like it's the same actor in both. But
नाइस
to imagine him in like a male Fleabag, whatever that description you'd given, that makes perfect sense. He's like that even in Shameless.
And उसमें मतलब the amount of dedication he has put in कि everyone who is in the show they cook themselves मतलब they actually chop vegetables, they actually do everything in the kitchen, so it just makes it feel that much more real. तो मतलब every time you are in that kitchen you have like an entirely different feeling of chaos. तो काफी मुझे अच्छा लगा, and it's now on Hotstar in India, so if
Oh,
you,
it is?
yeah, it has just released on Hotstar. So if anyone's looking to watch, The Bear नाम है शो का, and सिर्फ 8 ही एपिसोड है, एक एक like 45 minutes each episode, so काफी अच्छा शो है.
आज मैं देखूंगी. I'll start today. I mean, I have a
Mm-hmm.
lot to do, but yep. I've
Yeah.
been hearing so many good things. There's this Instagram, is this girl on Instagram that I follow whose recommendations I trust blindly. And उसने जब लिखा, I was like, oh,
Mm-hmm.
yeah. But I'm very excited for that. And कल हम दोनों ने ये भी देखी दोबारा.
दोबारा, yes, yes, yes,
Can we talk
काफी.
about it? Should we talk about it right now?
Yeah, I think we can talk about it. दोबारा is running in theaters right now, तो जो भी देखना चाहते हैं please देखिए. And first of all, it's a very unlike अनुराग कश्यप film, कि मतलब बहुत ही अलग उन्होंने इस बार प्रेजेंटेशन अपना पूरा रखा है. एंड इन द बिगनिंग आई वाज फीलिंग वेरी वियर्ड कि यार मतलब कुछ नहीं, इसमें मर्डर नहीं हो रहा है, लोग गालियां नहीं दे रहे, क्या हो रहा है, क्या हो रहा है. एंड देन लाइक आई थिंक 30 minutes into the movie यहाँ पे एक जगह पे खून देखा, मैंने हाँ हाँ, चलो ठीक है, इट्स
अब
फाइन, इट्स फाइन.
खेलेगा. I'm in the right film, yeah. You
या
know, in the start of the movie, मेरा यही thought था कि wow, I see so much Stranger Things in this because
हम्म.
like some of the shots and the raincoat and
या.
everything. And I'd gone with a friend, my friend Varun, who is probably also in the chat. But the whole time he was saying is कि I think the year that they were talking about was 1990. क्या था?
96, 96.
Right? And
हम्म.
they kept saying कि बहुत time हो गया 96 को. And Varun was like, इतना time थोड़ी हुआ है, इतना time थोड़ी हुआ है.
How
As if like
old is he?
same age as me. So he wasn't
अच्छा.
even alive in 96, but still he was very like
हम्म.
upset by that. कि
या.
इतना ये थोड़ी हुआ है. So I was
या.
like, no. But yeah, I really enjoyed seeing this very different film by Anurag
या.
Kashyap. Like as you said correctly,
हम्म. या.
अलग कुछ दिखेगा.
Yeah, and I hadn't heard the songs before the release. Like obviously movie में देखा, and movie में बहुत छोटा छोटा उन्होंने
हाँ
use किया है.
मुझे तो
So
रियलाइज भी नहीं हुआ. आई थॉट एक ही
yeah,
गाना है.
yeah. So then I looked up the album. तो काफी अच्छा album है. Like it's very interesting and काफी alt vibes हैं उसमें. So शोर पुलिस नाम है म्यूजिक कंपोजर का, आई थिंक, एंड काफी अच्छा उन्होंने म्यूजिक दिया है. So I like the music. And Rahul Bhatt मुझे काफी अच्छे लगे. He had the funniest lines in the movie.
Rahul Bhatt is the husband, right?
Yeah, he's
Yeah,
the
he was
husband.
very funny.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
very show stealing. Like he had a lot of scenes and they were very like not a lot, but काफी
Mhm.
memorable थे.
Yeah, yeah. So yeah, good watch. Would recommend, and do let
Definitely.
us know what you think of the movie.
Yeah, I think पहली बार मैंने इतने फटाफट कोई मूवी देखी होगी. इससे
Hmm.
like yeah. What was the last film I watched in the theater? You try to watch everything in cinemas only, right? Like properly.
हाँ, that's because मतलब weekend पे कुछ होता नहीं है करने को, तो like चलो ठीक है, this is education only. So yeah,
कंटेंट में ही काम आएगा. That's
yeah.
true.
Yeah, I remember the day शमशेरा रिलीज, हम लोग ऑफिस में बैठे थे, हम लोग कुछ काम नहीं था, लाइक चलो ठीक है देख के आते हैं. लाइक एवरीवन लाइक फ्रॉम द इंडस्ट्री वाज एट पीवीआर जू दैट डे, क्योंकि वही होता है ना, लाइक फ्रेंड्स एंड फैमिली सबको टिकट्स दे देते हैं. सो वी एंडेड अप बम्पिंग इनटू लाइक पीपल whom we didn't want to bump into. तो काफी वो
Oh,
awkward
you
हुआ,
did.
and then yeah. तो
Oh,
वो थोड़ा सीन हो गया था. So
हाँ.
yeah. Yeah. No comments on the movie. Shamshera is now on Amazon Prime. आपको देखनी है तो आप देख सकते हैं.
काफी कुछ बोल दिया आपने उसी एक लाइन में, but
Yeah.
but it's also very funny, like you just said कि I have often wondered what would count as a place where you bump into people you like, dislike, like from the industry, for people
Hmm.
who actually work in it like you do.
Hmm.
And to think कि like the theater, and वो भी एकदम specific वाला, I'm not going to say the
Hmm.
place. Yeah,
Yeah.
that makes a lot of sense. That's so funny. So
Yeah.
फिर क्या होता है इंटरवल में, हीटेड डिस्कशंस वगैरह?
हाँ, देन आप अवॉइड कर रहे होते हो लोगों को ये करना, क्योंकि फिर लोग आपसे ओपिनियन पूछेंगे, और फिर आप तब नहीं बोल सकते ना कि फर्स्ट हाफ अच्छा था, सेकंड हाफ अच्छा नहीं था। तो फिर मैं समोसा खा रहा था।
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Yeah. What is your favorite like a movie snack?
समोसा,
मतलब
हैंड्स डाउन। एंड
हाँ
आई आई मैं बहुत, मेरी लड़ाई हुई है लोगों पे इस पे कि आई डोंट गेट द हाइप बिहाइंड पॉपकॉर्न। कि आई गेट इट कि ठीक है, मतलब इट्स लाइक मूवीज में मिलता है तो लोग खाते हैं वगैरह, बट इट मेक्स यू फील वेरी वियर्ड, आई डोंट नो, लाइक एटलीस्ट मी, कि बहुत सारा अगर आप पॉपकॉर्न खा लो ना एक पॉइंट के बाद, तो फिर ऐसे अजीब लगने लगता है, तो
yeah, it is a very weird feeling.
या।
मुझे भी I didn't get the hype, but lately I don't know, I've been enjoying it. I always get half caramel, half cheese.
चीज में फिर वो एक हाथ में चिप हो जाता है,
Oh
एंड
God,
इट,
yeah, yeah,
या
yeah.
या दैट्स अ वेरी डिसगस्टिंग थिंग। जैसे पीवीआर में नाचोस की जगह वो मिलता है, लाइक डोरिटोस चिप्स मिलते हैं, एंड लाइक एज अ कॉन्सेप्ट दैट्स ग्रेट, क्योंकि जो डिप देते हैं वगैरह सही होती है। बट अगेन सेम प्रॉब्लम, अगर आप लाइक खा रहे हो हाथ से तो देन इट गेट्स लाइक वेरी स्टिकी, सो दैट्स नॉट समथिंग दैट यू वुड वांट।
Yeah.
तो
And it's super expensive for like Dorito chips.
everything in
It's
PVR is
very
expensive.
expensive, huh?
Yeah,
That goes without saying.
yeah,
Yeah, I'm not very happy with like the choices available to us snacks wise.
yeah.
I remember back in the day they used to serve like hot dogs and stuff. I was down for
हम्म।
that.
या
But
मतलब अभी भी मिलता है, बट
huh?
ऐसे 600-700 रुपए वाला मिलता है, पीवीआर में मिलता है, लाइक पीवीआर हैज अ होल लाइक
हाँ,
गूरमे दिस थिंग, सब बना के देते हैं।
हाँ,
या,
अच्छा।
या, एंड हाँ, क्या बोल रहे हैं, हाँ, सो सिंस लाइक लाइक फॉर थिएटर्स एंड दिस थिंग, पहले मैं बहुत क्रिप करता था कि व्हाई इज लाइक द फूड सो एक्सपेंसिव, व्हाई आर द बेवरेजेस सो एक्सपेंसिव, बट दैट्स द ओनली वे दे मेक मनी एक्चुअली, क्योंकि जो भी टिकट सेल्स होती हैं एवरीथिंग गोस लाइक टू द प्रोड्यूसर एंड like the distributor, everyone, nothing goes to the cinema chain. So the only way they are making money is selling you like 600
अच्छा.
rupees popcorn. So yeah.
Oh, that makes a lot of sense because I always thought it's so unfair. एक तो choices अच्छी नहीं है, the food is not
Hmm.
great, and we are paying so much. But because
Yeah.
I am locked in this space for like 2 to 3 hours, मेरे को option ही नहीं, खाना ही पड़ेगा अगर भूख लगी है तो.
एंड ऐसा भी नहीं कि मैं घर से लेके आऊं और आप मुझे अंदर लेके जाने दो, तो
हाँ, वो भी option नहीं है.
या,
That's why I remember as kids, whenever we would go to watch a movie, my mom would stuff my brother and I. She's like, अभी खाना है खाओ. I'm not paying a single cent over there कि कुछ खाने नहीं मिलेगा.
या,
Hmm,
आई
good.
रिमेम्बर हम लोग ये देखने गए थे, जोधा अकबर देखने गए थे गेटी गैलेक्सी में, एंड बिफोर द मूवी स्टार्टेड आई वाज लाइक जस्ट रोमिंग अराउंड द कैंटीन जो भी है, तो उसमें जो बंदा था वो जोर जोर से चिल्ला रहा था कि 3.5 घंटे की फिल्म है, कुछ लेके जाओ, बहुत जरूरत पड़ने वाली है।
Yeah.
सो या,
Makes sense. नहीं, बट मैंने काफी लोग देखे हैं थिएटर में, मेरे को उनका भी समझ में नहीं आता है. Who will have like an entire buffet of
या,
options?
या।
They are living life to the fullest, I will say that. But
नहीं, आई डोंट थिंक दे आर पेइंग अटेंशन टू द मूवी। मुझे जो भी इंसिग्निया और ये सब होता है ना, जहाँ पे रिक्लाइनर वगैरह होता है, मुझे
हाँ,
सबसे इससे यही प्रॉब्लम है कि इट्स टू कंफर्टिंग, इट्स टू मच कंफर्ट एंड इट टेक्स यू अवे फ्रॉम द मूवी। जैसे मेरा पूरा ध्यान इस पे रहता है कि लाइक हाउ, लाइक बैक कैन द सीट गो, लाइक कैन आई मेक इट लाइक 180 डिग्रीज फ्लैट, और वो किया था मैंने एक बार ट्राई, तो वही उसके बाद सीधा नींद
देखते
आती है।
रहते
या, आई डोंट थिंक यू कैन लाइक पे अटेंशन टू द मूवी। एंड फिर ब्लैंकेट वगैरह भी देते हैं यार वहां पे, तो फिर तो मतलब
हाँ.
माहौल बना रहे हो आप, तो फिर मैं सो जाता हूँ ना।
Yeah, no, that's true. मैंने एक ही देखी थी, I think वैसे इसमें. Um, I think it was what is the very popular horror movie? नाम क्यों नहीं याद आ रहा?
कॉन्जरिंग।
Conjuring, हाँ. वो देखने गई थी. But there was a couple right next to, not me, right next to my friend, and you can imagine what they were getting up to. So my friend was extremely annoyed.
कपल्स का सही रहता है वो, मतलब
अरे
कोई
but
उनको उनको फर्क,
Conjuring, someone is
उन
getting fucking haunted. क्या कर रहे हो तुम?
कपल्स को फर्क नहीं पड़ता वो हर मूवी में, इट डजेंट मैटर। आई थिंक कपल्स डेलिबरेटली पिक लाइक बैड मूवीज जहाँ पे कोई नहीं आएगा,
Yeah.
बिकॉज लाइक दैट काइंड ऑफ गारंटीज कि कोई नहीं आएगा।
That is true. Yeah, I mean, at least you should have the courtesy कि तुम एकदम कोपचे वाली सीट पकड़ो. But what is
हम्म।
एकदम फ्रंट रो में बैठे हैं? नहीं.
Yeah.
That's
I
true.
remember वो सिंगल स्क्रीन्स में एक बहुत कॉमन चीज होती है कि लाइक ऐसे फुल एकदम साइलेंस, ये सब सीरियसली मूवी देख रहे हैं एंड लाइक सडनली यू विल हियर अ गर्ल्स वॉइस फ्रॉम द बैकग्राउंड कि अरे नहीं सब देख रहे हैं मत करो.
तुम्हें प्राइवेट करवानी है कि स्ट्रीम?
नहीं, अभी होता है यार इंडिया में, तो क्या करे.
No, that is true.
दिस इज इंडियन कल्चर, सो या.
Yeah. Also, are you the type of person who likes to, like, if you're going with a friend to watch a film, are you the sort who likes to talk by during the film? Or
डिपेंड्स ऑन द फ्रेंड ग्रुप दैट आई एम विथ. क्योंकि कुछ लोग हैं जिनके साथ मैं शांति से बैठ के फिल्म देख सकता हूँ एक्चुअली. फिर एक मेरा बहुत ही क्लोज फ्रेंड्स वाला ग्रुप है, उनके साथ मैं नहीं देख सकता सीरियसली. तो अगर मतलब इफ इट्स लाइक अ रियली गुड फिल्म दैट आई नो कि आई नीड टू लाइक पे अटेंशन, सो आई वुड रादर वॉच इट अलोन. क्योंकि इफ आई गो विद देम हम पूरे टाइम हंस रहे होंगे एंड वी लाइक ruin it for everyone else, which is the group that I went with to watch Shamshera as well.
okay,
So yeah,
yeah.
it was an interesting experience that way. A lot of people got annoyed by that. क्योंकि then फिर अंदर का comedian जागता है, तो फिर then you have like things to
Uh,
say for
uh,
every scene. So yeah. What
no.
about you? What's your thing? Like, do you what is your watching pattern?
So I hate it when people talk to me. But
Mm-hmm.
as you said, कि अगर कोई silly movie है that doesn't require your attention and is genuinely just bad and you don't want to pay attention to it, तो फिर
Hmm.
it's fun to talk. But I hate it when people talk to me. But
Hmm.
I do sometimes, like, even though I don't want to, I'll end up passing a comment on something that is happening. So I don't
Hmm.
think it's fair for me to hate the other person अगर मैं बीच बीच में कुछ बोलने वाली हूँ. But I don't like it when people talk to me. Like, let me focus.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
कल का वही सीन था, like, I mean, no offense to my friend, but
Hmm.
like he was hope he's not watching, but
Hmm.
like he was like explaining a lot of things before, like as the film was happening. I was like, I know.
Isn't that mansplaining? I think that would count as
Yeah, that
mansplaining.
that counts as mansplaining.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
And I remember like मेरी best friend के साथ तो I don't go anymore because उसको बहुत habit है बात करने की in the
Mm-hmm.
film, and I just can't tolerate it. And I think my last straw was when we'd gone for a film and उसने सबवे लिया हुआ था ये कॉलेज के पास. Remember that theater?
Mm.
हाँ, वहाँ पे सबवे मिलता है. She'd gotten a sub
हाँ,
and
Sterling.
हाँ,
हाँ.
Sterling में.
Yeah.
एंड वो शी वांटेड टू ईट इट बट उसको दिख नहीं रहा था कि पेपर कहाँ है और सब कहाँ है. सो शी केप्ट रेजिंग इट टू द स्क्रीन सो दैट शी कुड सी कि क्या कहाँ है रिपीटेडली.
Yeah.
या
Mm.
बट
Sterling, I have a
या
very weird memory. Ki, I remember Gully Boy had released, and Gully Boy had released on Valentine's Day, क्योंकि 14 Feb को ही release हुई थी. So I had made plans कि I would go and watch it with my current ex. तो वो पूरा ये था, and then suddenly my entire class decided कि आज class नहीं है, तो देख के आते हैं. एंड दे डिडंट मेंशन कि वो लोग भी स्टर्लिंग ही जा रहे हैं, वरना फिर मैं कहीं और जाता. बट देन ऐसे वही लाइक द पीपल यू वर अवॉइडिंग यू एंड अप मीटिंग देयर, वो वाला
oh
सीन हो
no,
गया था.
that's so bad.
या तो काफी काफी ऑकवर्ड ये था, काफी गाली पड़ी उसके बाद. बट या.
I remember once my friend had lied at home and gone to watch a film with her boyfriend, then boyfriend. I don't know if they're together still. But उसकी मम्मी भी आ गई थी, उसकी फैमिली भी आ गई थी वहां. And the entire, apparently she didn't get caught. I mean, I don't think they're watching this, so she would never. But the entire time she wore a hat and she was slouched down so that they can't see her. Yeah, sometimes. And do you like watching movies alone?
हाँ मतलब पहले तो
मतलब
ऑप्शन नहीं
थिएटर
था.
में.
हाँ पहले ऑप्शन नहीं था तो देख लेते थे. अब अच्छा
अब
लगता
है.
है. मतलब if I have an
अच्छा.
option to watch it with someone else, then I would obviously do that. But if I don't, then मतलब by. But हाँ ठीक है, there are some movies that I like to kind of watch alone. जैसे मतलब कोई अगर बहुत ही सीरियस आर्ट हाउस टाइप की मूवी है जिसमें मुझे पूरा लाइक फोकस करना पड़ेगा टू लाइक स्टे अवेक, तो फिर मैं अकेले देखूंगा. But if it's like a proper like let's say commercial mass type movie जिसमें ऐसे scope है कि आप cheer कर सको, ये कर सको, so then I would like to go with my friends or like whoever is available. So yeah. What about you?
Oh.
Like, are you comfortable watching films alone? Yeah. Do you always need someone?
No, I'm comfortable watching them alone, but like that usually only happens when I'm not in the best mood. So that's why I would prefer going alone. But
Mm-hmm.
ऐसे कुछ preference नहीं है मेरा. I can watch them alone also with someone.
Mm-hmm.
But for some reason, like the theater feels like a very unsafe space to be in, like in the
Hmm.
dark. If there aren't a lot of people watching, to be alone.
Hmm.
That is something that stops me. But if that wasn't an issue, I think मैं काफी movies अकेले ही देखती. कौन
Yeah.
सी मैंने देखी राजी मैंने अकेली देखी थी.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, there's a friend of mine just जो नहीं देख सकता उसको बहुत प्रॉब्लम होती है if like there's no one with them, तो that's an interesting thing.
Yeah, no, that makes a lot of sense.
Wait, is this my
And
internet or is
मैं
this
कुछ तो
your
कहने
internet?
वाली थी बट मेरे दिमाग से ही निकल गया. But this is a very unexpected, interesting topic that we've been discussing. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
इसी हम जब डिसाइड करके जाते हैं ना दिशाहीन पे कि ये बात करेंगे,
Hmm.
तब बहुत awkward ये होता है.
Yeah.
But आज जैसे हमने कुछ डिसाइड नहीं किया था, that worked really well.
Mm-hmm. I think the USP of it is winging it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So what are your Saturday night plans in the
सैटरडे नाइट प्लान्स, अभी मैंने डोसा ऑर्डर किया है तो मैं डोसा खाऊंगा. फिर देयर इज अ शो आई एम वाचिंग
आ
राइट नाउ,
गया क्या?
तो हाँ वही मुझे एक बार चेक करना पड़ेगा. Sometimes they deliver
Yeah,
it
if
in the other
then you
building.
wrap it up.
Yeah, and they mark it as delivered. And फिर मुझे जाना पड़ता है उस बिल्डिंग में लेके आने के लिए. So it's a very weird process.
Uh,
Yeah.
yeah, that used to happen a lot to me also, to the point where we had to get the name of the this building changed. Because there was no clear distinction between the building I live in and the building close to it.
Mm-hmm.
It's so annoying to have to go. What's the point of swiggying something, you know?
Yeah.
Maybe I'm too.
And there's a very dumb thing that has happened on my Swiggy कि a lot of other people who order, उनका order मेरे flat पे आ जाता है. And then I have to like spend a lot of time figuring out कि किसका order है, कौन से floor पे है, and then like go and give it to them. तो काफी मेरा time waste होता है उसमें. So if like people from my building are watching, please अपना flat name number ढंग से डाला करो. काफी help होगी. So yeah.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
नहीं, my luck has been really good with Swiggy for some reason. Last 3 times मैंने जो भी order किया वो उन्होंने गलत भेजा. And
Mm-hmm.
because उन्होंने गलत भेजा, I could keep that food and then
Hmm.
they had to send me later my own. I was like, wow.
Yeah.
Yeah. मैं scam नहीं कर रही हूँ कुछ. Just has been good on that on those end.
Yeah.
ठीक है.
सही है.
फिर
What are your plans? क्या कर रहे हो आप?
It's my mom's birthday tomorrow, so I think we are
Oh,
going to
nice.
like have a nice dinner tonight
Nice.
because tomorrow I'm not in Mumbai. I have to go somewhere.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, ये stream खत्म होती. I think that's what I'm worried about. I can hear myself. I think my entire family is sitting outside right now and watching this stream.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
but
Auntie, if you're
yeah.
watching, happy birthday in advance, and I hope you have a great one. And chat में सभी wish कर दो. Happy birthday, Disha's mom. So
She has made an appearance before. I mean, वो actually ये नहीं थी. She
mm-hmm.
wasn't on video, but I remember in one of my streams, she entered and she was talking to me in Marathi. Disha tu अजून जेवली का नाहीस and something, and the stream went downhill from that. But
Yeah.
yeah,
सही है.
yeah. तो ठीक है. Very excited to see you next weekend. Very
Mm-hmm.
excited for whatever
Yeah.
we'll be filming.
Yeah. And very excited for Discovery season 1.5. चलो 1.5 बोलते हैं इसको, है ना? तो because I'm having a tough time like accepting कि it won't be a season 2. So yeah.
Even me, but that's the thing, right? You need like a different topic for. कोई नहीं, I think this is an offline conversation. फालतू में लोगों को
uh,
point मिल जाएगा
yeah.
कुछ बोलने का.
Well,
But yeah,
this is show business. जो producer बोलता है वो करना पड़ता है ना? So yeah.
you gotta make
And
compromise.
अभी अभी कुछ प्लग करना है क्या? प्लग करना है, हाँ, obviously the Anurag Kashyap episode will be out soon, very soon. And
Didn't be weird if I made that my WhatsApp display. I'm just saying.
What?
The picture of us with Anurag.
हाँ.
No problem. He'll be able to see it too.
हम्म. या इन पर्सन होता तो मैं ये लेके आया होता. आई वुड हैव लाइक इस पे साइन वाइन करवाता मैं. सो
Mhm.
या आई वाज होपिंग टू ब्रिंग इट अप कि लाइक hey can you see I have this but
Yeah, I
उतना
was
टाइम.
wondering if he could see it or not.
I think he did. I think he would have कि मतलब here we go again. ये cinephile लोग आ जाते.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay. Cool.
cool.
ठीक है.
ठीक है,
This
चलो.
was lovely. Thank you so much for joining, Hindal. Thank you so much for joining, guys. I will see you guys. We will do the Shaheen next to next weekend. Okay, somehow.
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 ठीक है.
चलेगा. अभी I saw some of our regulars in the chat और मैं सोच रही थी जैसे अपन was in the chat today and I was thinking कि अपन has come after so long, why hasn't he been coming? फिर मुझे realize oh we haven't streamed in
Yeah,
forever. So yeah,
yeah.
this was lovely. Thank you. Thank you everyone. Bye bye.
Thank
Have
you
a
for
great
having me.
weekend.
Jai Hind.